talked about it at length, and we're obviously still compiling the information from what happened. So until we know more, we're going to play them, but we're obviously going to look into it as we go here, and if we deem there's ramifications that needed to be happen, they'll happen.
How much did you talk to the players about just where their head is at right now to be able to focus on tomorrow?
Corey did most of that. I did a little bit of it, but Corey did most of those discussions, and they want to play, and they're going to be ready to play, so they'll go this week.
Was there any concern about the message you send to the community-owned team here?
Well, we're aware of it's pretty serious in what's going on, obviously, but until their facts are more available to us, we got to go with what we know. So when we get those facts, and if there's some repercussions that need to happen, they'll happen.
Brendan, it is a community divided right now. How tough is it for you when you're making these decisions, or is it tough?
No, it's tough. It's we consider a lot of things, and you know, the toughest thing is we just don't have all the information we want to go on. So once we get that, we'll be able to address it a little bit better.
Do you say anything to the people that aren't happy with the fact that these guys are playing, that you haven't released them even though justice hasn't played through yet?
Well, it's basically a work in progress, and once we know more, and if we find more that we deem necessary to make action appropriate, we'll do it.
If they're playing, how can they win the media to the media today?
They got a job to play. It's football.
What does this say about the team's reputation, though, among fans when they see guys out on the field who are charged? It's not just assault; it is aggravated assault, which is far more serious.
Now, they were charged. There's no doubt. And when proven guilty, I think if proven guilty, that'll be the next step. So if they're not guilty, I would be hard pressed to be feeling very comfortable benching guys with they're innocent.
Is it entirely a football decision, and the lawyers come in as some sort of workman's people with labor relations to do with guys in jobs like this?
No, it's up to me and Corey and Jim to figure out what to do, what's best and appropriate for both our team and the whole organization. So, again, we're aware of what's going on, and we're going to gather more information. And like I said, if something happens and we need to see whatever happen, we'll make appropriate action.
Yesterday you mentioned working with the lawyers. Who's paying their legal fees?
Right now, the club is paying our fees. That's all I am concerned about. The players will be responsible for their own.
Are there any other players involved? We had a third person, a third player charged today now. Are there any others, to your knowledge, that are under investigation?
Well, when asked yesterday, I said there was none. So when you asked me that today, I don't believe there's more to come. But I guess they say things happen. But as far as I know, and the best guess, I don't think there is.
When you read the code of conduct, a lot of this seems to be addressed under that. Did you look at the code of conduct when making this decision?
Yeah, absolutely. And we continue to do so. And when we know all the information, we'll act.
What is the off-field discipline for these players, if any?
We'll handle that internally and address it.
Will you actually be doing any off-field discipline until the charges are concluded, or are you going to wait it out?
We're going to see, like I said, we're going to gather the facts and see what really happened, and we'll make the appropriate decisions when we need to.